Welcome to Truth Seekers, an interactive discussion of our favorite conspiracies, controversies, and rumors. I'm Keith Lockdown, and joining me will be co-host.
Hi, I'm Zach. Welcome to Truth Seekers.
I'm Casey Arguable, and welcome to Truth Seekers.
First topic on Truth Seekers, our debut episode, we're going to be tackling the flat Earth. Personally, I don't believe the Earth is flat. Reason's very simple. I believe that the pictures from NASA and all that are somewhat, I do believe they have lied to us, but I don't believe that all those pictures and everything are fake. And it seems to me that in order to believe the flat Earth theory, you'd have to believe everything else is a total lie. And I don't think that you can get the cooperation from all the governments and the money it would take to pull off a hoax to make everybody believe that the Earth was round when in fact it was flat. Besides that, mankind believed that the Earth was flat and it was no big deal. We just went looking for the ends of the Earth, but we discovered that it was round, and I don't know why anybody would perpetuate a lie like that. Nobody cares. Is the Earth round or is it flat? I don't think it really would make a difference really either way to anybody. So I believe the Earth is round. I do believe that the pictures and the satellites are real. I do believe that we have been lied to, by numerous agencies and so on and so forth. But I personally believe that the Earth is indeed round. Now, my co-host is an advocate, and he definitely believes the Earth is flat. So I asked him straight up, and he will explain it to you. All right, Zach. So why do you believe the Earth is flat?
Okay, so you have always been told that the boat sails out to sea and goes over the curve. We see it go over the curve. That's only happens at 10-15 miles out. And we see that. We look at the horizon. We see a boat sail 10-15 miles, goes over the curve, hull to mass down. And we've undeniable, irrefutable. That's what happens. Now, that's 15 miles of curvature. You look at the same horizon and look left to right 180 degrees, and you automatically assume, okay, that's hundreds of miles, and it's completely level all the way. So therefore you pull up binoculars and you can actually zoom right back in to the boat. So it's all about your optics and how powerful they are. And atmospheric obstruction, smog in the air, clouds, just everything that could cause something to block your vision is the only reason why you can't see directly in front of you. Plane routes go in total opposite directions than they should. They zigzag on a globe where you could just fly directly across and save so much time and money and effort and unnecessary routes. But on a flat map like the United Nations map, all these plane routes are direct routes. All the continents are perfectly placed and totally make sense on a plane deal. The sun and moon work as almost like a yin and yang symbol over the Earth, with North Pole being in the center. The sun puts out a preservative, warm heat, just like the yin and yang symbol would put out, and the moon puts out the opposite, putrefying type light, like a colder light And that's exactly how the yin and yang works. That's the trajectory of their light and how they work. And sometimes there are these eclipses just because they work like a clock, with the North Pole being in the center. It's like we're looking up at a giant clock, and the moon will move a little bit faster than the sun, and that's why we'll have these eclipses that are perfectly in place, because they're in the exact same path with each other consistently. We've been measuring it since the beginning of ever measuring. It all makes perfect sense. Physics proves gravity. Whatever you think gravity is, a pen dropping on the ground, whatever drops and hits the ground, we just think gravity. No, it's density and matter falling through whatever its surroundings are. Yeah, everything is.
Now, Casey, what's your view on the flat Earth?
I think it's bullshit.
All right, that was interesting stuff there. Now, it is a very, very interesting point that he brings up about the airplane routes, because they do some funky stuff, and I don't believe it's because the Earth is flat. I believe that there's some territories you can't go into. I do believe that, like the Bermuda Triangle, there's like a magnetic pole, so on and so forth. So I do believe that, some of the plane routes steer clear of some of those areas, but it is worth checking out. Now, on my page and some of the other subscriptions and stuff that I have, there's going to be a whole bunch of flat earth stuff posted, either for the theory, supporting it, or debunking it. So, if you got any comments, leave them below. Don't forget to hit like and share and subscribe. This is our first episode, and we'll be coming at you with some more exciting topics. Please leave your comment, because this is interactive and we do want your participation. Be nice, though. No need for trolls. Have a good one.